Autumn is a season rich in holidays. September and October bring Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, the high holidays when Jewish people worldwide celebrate the beginning of a new year and the first day of the rest of their lives. Right on the heels of these days of awe comes Sukkot, the harvest festival, and Simchat Torah, the beginning of a new cycle of reading from their holy book. Harvest festivals abound as people acknowledge their debt to nature for its bounty and ask for grace to make it through to the next growing season. Christianity collides with its earth-centered ancestors in the Day of the Dead, All Souls Day, and All Saints Day coming up at the end of October. Autumn holidays honor stewardship of the earth and recognize our mortality in the death of the year. Then come the joyous winter holidays that celebrate light in the middle of darkness and death that is in fact merely sleep, as with dormant plants and hibernating animals. How wise it is that Judaism gives its people the opportunity to restart their lives with a clean slate at the death of the old year and the beginning of the next. It is a victory for hope and faith, forgiveness and renewal and renaissance. So why do we celebrate these holidays? And why do we celebrate them in church? In fact, why do we have holidays? Religious holidays, national holidays, civic holidays, cultural holidays. We celebrate holidays to tell the stories that we want told and to celebrate the people in them. Holidays use customs and rituals like food and songs and games to keep alive the values that we celebrate through the stories. The stories don't have to be true, but they do have to be aspirational. Most of us don't believe the stories of Hanukkah or Christmas or Easter to be literally true. They're miracle stories, they're magical stories. But the stories keep alive the memories of the people, whoever those people may be. We use storytelling to pass down the values and ideas that we want to remember. We use holidays to teach the stories to others and to spread them far and wide to anyone who will listen and cherish them with us. Who makes these stories sacred, then? The people whose stories they are. Some stories are universal, and some are one of a kind. Christians regard the story of the birth of Jesus of Nazareth as a once-in-history event, but most Unitarians, following the lead of Sophia Lyon-Fahs, see the story as both a story of this special baby and the story of every baby. And we say with her every Christmas, each night a child is born is a holy night. A time for singing, a time for wondering, a time for worshiping. Christianity is built on the stories that the people who imagined this new religion wanted to use to spread their gospel throughout the known world. Although it began as a sect of Judaism, Christianity grew rapidly under the leadership of Paul of Tarsus and secured a foothold in Western civilization when it became the state religion of the Roman Empire. One of the ways in which Christianity sought to make itself irresistible in seeking converts was to superimpose its holidays on the existing local holidays already celebrated by the Romans, such as the Feast of the Saturnalia, which went on for a week in late December. Ancient historian Sextus Africanus actually declared the date of Jesus' birth to be December 25th by calculating it forward from his inferred conception date, and he placed it right smack on the day when the ancient Romans separated Dies Natalis Solis Invicti, the birthday of the sun god Sol, and also of the Persian god Mithra. Mirabile dictu. When the Romans took their empire across Europe all the way to Ireland and Wales, they took Christianity with them, and they sucked up all the Celtic holidays, including Yule, the winter solstice, which became Christmas, and Samhain, which was supposed to become All Saints' Day, but persists instead as All Hallows' Eve. Only Catholics celebrate All Saints' Day on November 1st because Protestants don't have saints, and this is a WASP country. But we UUs get an oar in here, because just for us, as every baby can be a Messiah, every human being can be a saint. Not just November 1st, but every day can be a day to celebrate the saints among us. So please rise as you're comfortable and join me in singing hymn 103 in the Gray Hymnal. Watch out, I'm warning you for the long introduction. At least it'll give you the tempo, and I'll let you know when it actually starts.